Now, I'm going to ask that we'll take a 10-minute break and then go into executive session pursuant to KRS 61.810 subsection 1C related to discussion of a proposed or pending litigation involving a public agency. Following that executive session, I'd like to continue on in a second executive session under KRS 61.810 subsection 1G related to discussions between a public agency and representative of a business entity and discussions concerning a specific proposal if open discussions would jeopardize the siting, retention, expansion, or upgrading of the business. And we'll come back and we'll have public comment after that. Is there a motion we go take a break and then go into executive session?
Judge, is there anybody else invited?
Yes, we would have Stan Clark will be in there and for the second part of the discussion. Ryan Fisher will be in also for the second part of the discussion, and we'll notify them when they would be invited. I did invite the Mayor John Black to come, but I don't see him here right now. So.
What about Bazanis and Sandy?
Pardon?
Bazanis and Sandy, or no?
Yes, they would,
Okay.
right. I don't see them here either, but
They just stepped out.
if they
They're
just
in
have.
a large conference.
Okay, we invited David Bazanis and Sandy Hensley for the second public comment.
So moved.
Second executive session.
We have a motion?
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All right, we're adjourned. Let's say, 3:25, we'll meet, okay? Let's return to our meeting now. Is there a motion to go back into session?
So moved. Second.
All in favor, please say aye. Aye. All right. I
Judge,
believe,
I'd like to make a motion.
yes, sir.
I'd like to make a motion that the court authorize you to hire a consultant to work on behalf of the court for a special project.
Second.
Second.
All right. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Was there anybody here that wanted to make a public comment at the end of the meeting? You did? Oh, it's how you
That's why he
stayed.
stayed.
Okay, it just dawned on me. All right, we'll stop the magistrate's comments for public comment.
I'll be very,
As Blaine Anderson, I know you live in LaGrange somewhere.
I do. Look, do I have to give the address?
Yes.
I guess the biggest question I have is, obviously, there's a lot of conversation about this little project going out on the 53. My question is, as I understand the reporting in the newspaper, this board that represents the citizens of Oldham County will not have a say in that project. Is that the correct understanding as reported? There will not be a vote by fiscal court, whether it's to approve the project, deny the project, try to get it moved to another location, something like that.
At this time, we don't plan on the fiscal court, this project coming to the fiscal court. Believe it, the planning and zoning administrator has ruled that under the existing laws of the ordinance of the county, this type of request goes to the Board of Adjustments for a conditional use permit rather than come to fiscal court. So we're blocked, if you will, by the way the ordinance is written from coming here.
Okay.
Doesn't mean, excuse me, that doesn't mean we're not going to have an opinion about it as, at least as individuals, possibly as a body. And it doesn't mean that the fiscal court administration here, supported by the magistrates, will be doing a significant amount of due diligence to learn everything we can about the construction, operation, finances of data centers. At this particular time, this has come on really quickly. We had no previous knowledge of it, perhaps beyond 3 weeks ago. It just come to us very quickly, and we're taking a deep breath, and we're going to make the best decision that we can as individuals for the county, although it probably likely will not come to a vote here because of the ordinances, and our county attorney has advised us that the proper route is through the Board of Adjustments.
And Judge, the one thing I would add is that's based upon the current information that we have. There has not been an application filed, so we don't know exactly specifically what's going to get filed. So it's sort of dependent. I mean, they could file something for a zone change, and that would change the posture of it, but that's based upon the information we have, and frankly, Blaine, I mean, I think it's sort of the same information that is in the paper. I mean, that's
Right.
all we know.
Right. Okay. And just so I think, again, the constituents are aware, that board was appointed by the judge with fiscal court's approval, correct?
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
It's a sub-board of the Planning Commission, and we appoint all the members on there.
Right.
Now, that doesn't mean we tell them how to vote.
Right.
That just means that we've appointed them based on their good character and what we feel is their good judgment in the community.
Right.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And
Now,
I was going to ask for
all right,
clarification on the three.
go ahead, Magistrate Hawkins.
I have nothing, but I wanted to clarify the 3-week time frame because I think it hasn't necessarily been 3 weeks. That might have been a little bit of a stretch, at least for some of us. But I just wanted to clarify. I think for all of us, yeah. So, but other than that, I
Right,
don't.
maybe different individuals here have learned about this in different periods of time. When I say 3 weeks ago, I'm taking a WAP, if you need to know what I mean by that, or a WAG, because I was asked for an appointment. People came and told me that there was a plan to try to bring this to the community. I believe that was about 3 weeks ago. It may have been 2.5 weeks. It might have been 3.5. It's been a few weeks, but not very many. And so it's come to us rapidly. We did not recruit it. They did their own research about Oldham County and decided they would like to come here for their reasons. So we want to be very careful how we move and adjust, and many people would like to just see us reject it out of hand, but there's too much at stake here to not understand completely what we need to do to make a good evaluation as a community. And we'll be calling a public meeting and try to have as many experts there as we can to answer questions and let people have an opportunity to speak. It just is moving rapidly, and we can't move that fast and be comfortable with the fact that we understand exactly what this is about. So,
I wanted to just speak a little bit about the data center. Most of us on this fiscal court didn't learn about this until last week. There's been a grassroots movement that has spun up out of this called We Are Oldham County. There was about 1,500 members as of this afternoon over just a few short days. There's been a lot of information on that page, and I just encourage folks, before you start running with rumors, is wait until we get some facts. We don't know any more than what's been published, so I would just encourage folks to just let us do our due diligence here and figure out what's going on with this. And that's all I got, Judge. Thank you.
all right. Well, I think we've had some good comments here today, and I think speaking for our group, I would just ask our community to slow down. Let's not react to rumors or, it's hard to differentiate on Facebook what is fact, what is rumor, what is emotion, and what is, what is, real. I've seen quite a few things said that were just erroneous. They're just wrong. So I'm not going to try to refute them all. I'll just say, be patient. Nothing's going to happen until our entire community knows all the facts about this circumstance. And it could present a great opportunity for our community. It might be the wrong thing for us. We're going to find out and get to the bottom of it, and it'll give everybody a chance to speak and learn. So it's important to understand completely rather than just react emotionally to circumstances. So we have a long way to go before we have all the information. So just take a deep breath. Nothing's going to happen. We're going to all make sure that we know what we need to know, and then we'll make our recommendation or decisions or whatever. So